You're dangerous, can't tame this. Keep racing through my mind.
Well, I think the reason we want to become country artists is we were brought up around music. It might be cliche, let's say it's in the blood. We brought up here on the farm where we're coming to you from right now. It was always on in the home. We went to lots of country concerts when we were kids. I can remember going to see Keith Urban 2005, and that was a bit of a game changer, I think, from us. I think from there, I was pretty gun-ho on what I wanted to do in my life.
I think, we've always been into a lot of different music, from metal to country to pop to, everything basically. But I think maybe in those early days, Mum was really into the 90s country, your Billy Ray Cyrus, your Garth Brooks, that sort of stuff. Dwight. And I think that eventually worked its way deep into the blood. And when it came time to write songs, I think country is what came out. So, yeah.
Well, look, I mean, we listen to so much different types of country and so much different music, but I think biggest country music influences for me, I love a lot of old stuff. I love the writing of Willie Nelson, David Allan Coe. I love George Jones's voice. I reckon he's probably the greatest country singer of all time. Modern country artist I love the most, probably Eric Church. Love Eric Church. He's just...
I think Keith Urban has been a big influence on most Australian country artists.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess he's a guy that's, made it massively, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think, he was kind of pushing the boundaries at the time when he was on the cusp, too. So, really cool. I think, like, we saw Keith, in Australia before he really hit that next level.
Yeah, before he became a superstar.
And it was always just absolutely next level craziness. So, definitely Keith's been a big part of it as well.
If you want to work with this, Keith, please.
The first song we ever performed live together was a cover of Creedence Clearwater Revival, Bad Moon Rising, at our primary school talent show.
I was in like grade 2.
Yep.
I played the snare drum, you played guitar and sung.
Amazing. I was wearing Dad's, what do you call it? Tassel.
Like beads, like
tassel
70s.
70s hangover sort of vest.
Yes, vest.
Suede. And we lost to a ribbon twirling gymnast.
We did.
So, trying to keep fit in the lockdown period. Tom, you'd be
very.
No, I'm outside of music. I'm really obsessed with CrossFit, so I've just scrounged around and bought any weights I can find, and made a bit of an interesting pulley system from. It's not called Home Depot here; it's called Bunnings, but just parts of from Bunnings. So, I've got a good setup going. What are you doing, Tom?
Well, you know how you wake up and then you go through the day, and then at the end of the day you have a beer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what you do.
That's elite fitness. Like everybody, we've been completely obsessed with Tiger King. Tom has actually purchased a couple of garments in Tiger print and is modelling his life on Joe Exotic.
I'm not modelling my life on Joe Exotic. A lot of Tiger King, obviously. I love watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's on Netflix here in Australia, and that is great. But yeah, Tiger King. In this lockdown, Tiger King has been the winner. I've watched it twice.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Go-to snack. There's been a lot of snacks during the COVID-19 lockdown.
Yeah, there's been a lot of snacks in my life,
Well, as Australians though, you can't go past a heavily buttered piece of toast. Heavily Vegemite.
Yeah, Vegemite on toast. I know people are going to be thinking that's weird, but it's not. It's really, really, really good.
And it's high in vitamin B.
It is. And also, fun fact, good for a hangover. Vegemite, the vitamin B, good for a hangover. So, cheers.
Favourite thing about working with in a brotherly relationship is the fact that we can have huge arguments and blow-ups, but it will be over and sorted without even, having to resort to resolve it.
No.
We'll you can yell at each other and call each other the worst possible things.
And he does.
and then we're just back to normal. And that's the beauty. I guess if you had a other relationship, you can't call people what we call each other and then ever recover from that. But brothers can,
Absolutely.
It's great.
And I think the fact that we've just grew up together and lived together, we share the same goal of where we want to take this thing, and we're always wanting to push it forward. So that's been really cool. It's been really, really great. Well, home attire for me, I'm down here on the farm, so look, literally all I've worn is a work shirt, jeans, and a pair of work boots for like the last 3 months, which I'm totally fine with. This is like probably the most I've got dressed up in the entire lockdown period, so thank you for that.
I've been sort of, as we mentioned before, I'm in the CrossFit cult, so most of my clothes revolve around supporting the cult.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you know how no one summers does CrossFit? They'll tell you.
Oh, well, that's it. It's part of it.
Now, for anybody asking, this is Ringo the dog. He'd be annoying us through this entire interview. Favourite go-to song right now? Little Richard recently died, so I've been going through an early rock and roll period, listening to Good Golly Miss Molly, Tutti Frutti.
I've been going back a little and listening to Amazed by Lone Star.
Great song,
big
great
smash.
man, great man.
But I never realised how in depth harmonically it was.
Amazing.
3 key changes.
This guy
I love key
is
changes.
obsessed with key changes.
I love them.
We're trying to write songs over Zoom recently.
Like,
With-
so when's the key change? happening?
No more key changes. So there you
Oh,
go.
I love it.
Well, once lockdown is over and we're safe to travel the world again, the next place we definitely want to go to is, of course, Canada. We went over last year, played Calgary Stampede with Gore Bamford.
Amazing.
Loved it. The people were amazing. The country fans are amazing, and the countryside is even better. So, bring it on. We can't wait to come over there. We can't wait to tour over there, and Canada's beautiful. Love it. Can't wait to get there soon.
Girl, when you turn it up, you know how to turn me on. Baby, I can't get enough. You got me too